Damn, bro.
I want y'all to take a good look at that video. Put it on repeat. Tell me what you see. Or better yet, I'll tell you what I see. You know what I see? I see a baby neglected to the 10th power. These people are out and about traveling on public transportation, nodded out on public transportation. So could you imagine how many nights, days, hours, minutes, and seconds that kid is home alone? Because even if those two dope fiends is in the house with that child is home alone. Then when you sit back and you break down the fact that who sold that to them, that was a come up. Whoever sold that to them, they knew that they had a baby. They didn't care. They knew that that narcotic that they sold was going to destroy that family. And they didn't care. And see, this is the hood mentality. And this is why we ain't going to never win. Because the only rule, guess what? There is no rules. If you see a woman with a child, it doesn't matter. You're still going to supply her with the things that's going to destroy her home. You see another man that look like you, the reflection, your own reflection, what do? Automatically you ice grill him. Show him no love. Show him no mercy. We are living in a world where the evil of today is accepted and good is just played out. Everybody wants to be a gangster. Everybody wants to be a drug dealer. Nobody wants to be righteous. We are living in a world where this is acceptable. Every black-made movie is glorifying this lifestyle. Look at that child sitting on that train. So this is supposed to be cool? And guess what? Hassan Campbell is not supposed to speak out against this. Nah, this is what separates me. At some point in time, I had to grow up. And see, I refuse to sit back and allow you cats with all your drip, with your whips and your chains and your hoodies. You know, our hoodies. I mean, we like our hoodies because we made it look good. But we forgot where the hoodies, the hoods came from. You know, the white ones. We have become no different from the hooded men who wear the white robes. We have become no different. We have no mercy. We went from Harriet Tubman freeing us, leading us to the promised land, Underground Railroad, protecting us from the white hoods, the hooded men, to now us throwing on our hoodies and becoming the same hooded men that hunted us. Now we put on our hoodies, our drip, and hunt each other through the dope game, through the coke game, through the crack game. No mercy for our own reflection. But the people that come in to the community and evict you and move you out, they walk in peace and they leave in peace. They move you out of where you've been living your whole life. Just ask Harlem, just ask Brooklyn, and other places all around the country. And it's all good, it's all game. They come in, not even notice. But as soon as you see your reflection, it's game time. Show them the things. Ice grill. Enemy got in the elevator with you. It wasn't a problem. Even though he's trying to evict one of your neighbors and probably you too. But nevertheless, this is what we do to each other. Now, this is another child that's possibly going to be molested, end up neglected, end up in the penitentiary, or possibly dead. Because look what is raising that kid. What is the cause? Well, the parents know better, right? They ain't have to buy it and you ain't have to sell it. It is what it is. You ain't have to sell it. Why is it so acceptable for us to sell poison to our own people? That video made me sick to my stomach. So I had to speak on it. I couldn't just let this slide. Hopefully somebody out there that's in the game, I understand you got to eat, you're going through poverty. But is this what we was reduced to? That we are even willing to do this? How did we come from Harriet Tubman guiding us to the promised land, away from the oppressor, to becoming the very thing that we supposed to hate the most?